Hey guys, so we are gathered here today, me and Felix, to laugh of one another, to do a reading for you guys. I didn't expect him here today, but he's here, so we'll see what happens. Of course I always expect him, but not today, because you know, things are starting to normalize a little around here in terms of the renovations are almost done and he's starting to explore, so I'm not gonna expect him in front of the camera for too long because he's curious about everything out there. But apparently here he is. It's like, oh, time for reading? Okay, let's sleep in front of the camera. Or not? What's that? What's happening? Nothing, apparently. Okay, Oscar went to check it out. It's all good. He knows. So yeah, nothing new from me yet. I am waiting for everything to be done around here so that I can move my setting into a more permanent place and to create some space for these two little buggers, because they're always here. They're always with me when I'm doing readings, and I want to make something comfortable for them. This guy doesn't really care, as you can see. He makes comfortable of a table, apparently. And then I shall introduce new things to this channel. By the end of the year, I'm gonna introduce a lot more things, but we'll get there slowly but surely, and I'll let you know. Yeah. So far nothing. I've had some weird dreams lately, which a lot of them I can't quite remember, but they were weird. That's what I remember. I think the last full moon kind of hit me in a pretty intense way without me even knowing, but it is what it is. So I think that's it. I think we're good to go into explanations about the reading. And for those of you who have been with me for quite some time, cover your ears. You're gonna get bored of this part. For those of you that are new, current energies check-ins. I'll be reading each sign individually, by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. To make the explanation a little bit longer, why I chose that order, it's really irrelevant, but why the water signs are towards the end, it's usually because with water signs there's something weird for me that's happening. So I lay down the cards, and usually on first sight things are normal, things are okay, everything's fine, but then there's something so deep to water signs, for me especially. Possibly for other readers it's not the same. For me it's kind of like a little bit draining when I tune into that deeper energy, so that's why you guys are last. Possibly if I were a water sign myself I wouldn't do that. It would have been much easier, but given that I'm fire, you know how it is. So it's a little bit draining for me. That's why I chose to have you guys last, because if I start with you guys then I'm drained for the remainder of the reading, which is, you know, not fair for everybody else. So that's why. And because I want to also. Those are the two main reasons. So that's the order. I'm gonna look into where you're at in regards to another energy. Could be a person, could be a situation, could be anything, anyone. All right, so try not to get stuck on something that you're thinking about, can't stop thinking about. Oh, it's got to be them or this situation. Not necessarily. Usually it's something you don't even like, it's not even crossing your mind at the time, and you'll probably figure it out later. So where you're at in regards to that energy, where that energy is in regards to you, where the connected energy is at, because that creates an energy in itself. You and another energy connecting, poof, a third energy. And then I'll pull some cards from the universe for each sign. Timestamps will be below in the description box and in the comment section. They will only work, and what I mean by that is if you press on the digits there by your sign, it'll take you to your reading, but they will only work after the video has finished uploading, which means after the premiere. So give it some time, don't be in a hurry. If you pop up in the live version of things, try to listen to this message so that you'll know that they won't work. What else? Is that it? Nah, there has to be more. What else? You tell me. You've been here almost every time. You gotta tell me what else. There's a problem with this little bugger. He slept all day. And when he sleeps all day, I'm not sleeping all night. Wake up. Dude, seriously? I'm gonna bring my toys and wake you up right now. How about that? I don't have my toys around, but I'll find a toy. Look, toy. Yeah, my toys. Yeah, wake up. Nah, doesn't work. Boy, it does that to me, it works. I gotta figure out a way. So yeah, I think that's it, right? A big ass thank you to all of you that are supporting this channel, watching the videos, whatever it is that you do to keep it going, to keep it rolling, keep me rolling. And I just love doing this for you guys, even for the ones that don't like me. Why not? Yeah, I love doing this for you guys. Who else would piss you off if, not me at times? So thank you guys for everything. Donations, emails, absolutely everything. I think, you know what? I think that is it. God. All right, don't mind me. So, good to go. Earth signs, Capricorn. Alright, so on your side you get the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the World card. I feel like there was a lot of concern here on your side, possibly in regards to your stability, in your regards to potentially your material stability. But I feel like that's coming to an end for you. So something may be happening in terms of something maybe tying up for you and it's looking pretty, or you just stopped stressing about it. Like there's nothing I can do anyway, so why stress about it kind of situation. Of course, this could be in regards to a person rather than your own material stability. It could be in regards to somebody that represents a reliable partner. For them, whoever or whatever is connected to you here, they get the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Okay, this person is wanting to have something happen with you here. However, I feel like they're tied up to something else. So they're finding themselves in this Mission Impossible kind of situation of, what do I do? Because I want this and I want this. What do I do? How about take them both? And I do not know if that works. Yeah, they probably know that doesn't work, because that's why they're so confused. For the connection, you get the Strength card, the Chariot, the Temperance card. Oh, 3 major arcana here. Things are gonna get better here in this situation. There's a sense here of an energy that's moving very, very fast. Like things may feel like they're happening very fast, but things are gonna cool down and balance out somehow in the end. Especially after this kind of, ooh, for some reason something's happening quite fast here. What do I have? The universe. Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Alright, so somebody wants to get things going and get things working in a direction here, in a good direction. I feel like this is you being quite open to start something out for yourself. Why do I feel like this is in regards to work more than a person? It could be either or. I'm getting it more in regards to a project that you love or something that calls out to you, something that speaks to you, and that you love doing, basically. You know, I feel like you're at the beginning of that road. Cool. That's it. Moving on to Taurus. Felix is gonna get a haircut soon. I should have announced that at the beginning of the video. So you've been warned. When you see Felix with a haircut and you won't recognize him, it's him. You know, I won't be getting a new cat. It's just, he's gonna look different. Just so you know, you've been warned. On your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. All right. It kind of looks like you're waiting for the right time to make your approach here, to open up to a situation where you want for things to work out. Ooh, for your person, they get the Emperor, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, what right time? It's here. It's all over the place for this person. It's like it's you. For them, definitely. There's just you. There's definitely a strong connection between the two of you, and there's stability that they're looking for here with you. Huh. Gotcha. For the connection, the Death card, the World card, the Empress. In a weird, very weird way, even though this person feels this way, to them it feels like this is done, something is done here between the two of you. And that could happen, that could be like, well, what can I do? Taurus is done with me. I still feel these things, but Taurus is done, kind of thing. For some reason, I'm getting it on their part that they strongly believe that there's nothing going on here anymore, even though they are still feeling these things. Very powerful emotion that they carry towards you. Let's see what the universe has. The Hermit, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going through a lot of healing and it's not feeling quite pleasant right now for you. Maybe that's why you're waiting for the right time. Maybe you're not ready. If you are experiencing a lot of, you know, going through your own situations, or, you know, working a lot on yourself, sometimes it can feel very hard, very heavy. And you may not want to open up while you're in this kind of experience, which makes sense, you know. Of course, roles can be reversed, so as a reminder, that can also be the case, but that's it. That's it. That's all you got. Moving on to Virgo. Aw, you're being cute. But you're gonna fall off the table. I gotta push you a little. Okay, Virgo. And you're also kind of spreading out, which, you know, leaves me very little room. Not that you give a fuck. I'm just saying. I know you can be little when you want to be little, okay? This is Virgo, this is your reading, but you don't have to act in this way. You know, like taking over. Whatever. Do your thing. Yeah, because I can't, because you're sleeping now. On your side, you get the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. All right. There's... It's kind of like you're waiting for some sort of conflict to come to an end. You're showing up as being strong, as being in your power, as, you know, bringing that stable energy to the table, but there's some sort of conflict that you may have, like an ongoing conflict with somebody. And it feels like you've been waiting forever for this conflict to be done already, kind of thing. I don't know what this is. On their side, they get the Four of Wands, the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords. There is a sense of defeat on this person's part. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but the owl is back. For those of you that know the owl story, the owl is back. And it's pretty loud. Hold on. I say that and the owl stops? Really? There it was. I don't know if you heard it. I'm gonna try my best to turn the volume up so that you guys can hear it. If not, you can call me crazy, you can call me whatever. The owl is here. All right. So there's a sense of defeat on this person's part. They're feeling like they can't, like their decisions are not the best at this time for some reason. They're in that place of, well, whatever I decide is no good anyway, kind of thing. And that has to do with their self-worth. I don't feel like that has to do with anything you're doing. That could create conflict, the conflict that you're waiting to be gone for good, or something else. But I feel like it's that. In the connected energies, you get the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. Oh, that was loud. If you didn't hear that, I mean, even Felix kind of heard it. He did that with his ear. I feel like there's a marriage here or a commitment of some sort between the two of you where it feels like a roller coaster at times, and at times it feels like everything slows the hell down at once at the same time, which is very funny, kinda-ish. Because it kind of comes in contradiction in terms of when you want for things to be smooth, calm, that's when things start happening really fast. And then when things happen really fast, you're kind of glad until you're not anymore. You're kind of missing the smooth kind of energy, you know, the steadiness of things. So there's a discord here between your energies coming together for some reason at this time. Let's see what the universe has. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. Somebody kind of doesn't want to try anymore here. Somebody's kind of given up. Now, I don't know if that's you or them. They do carry the sense of, as I said, of defeat. That, you know, they're giving up. What's up with the animal commotion outside? You go check it out. Go check it out. Don't be a scaredy cat. What did I teach you? Be a cat, not a mouse. You learn nothing. It could be them. It could be them though, because they do carry this energy, and they might be deciding like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna lift a finger anymore, and that could piss you off or something. But I do see that coming from them. Again, they're kind of giving up on something because they don't feel able, they can carry it through. You know? Let's see. Oh my god, that's a lot of commotion outside. Animal commotion. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Did I take... I need to move you. I can't continue like this. Our collaboration will have to... You know, we gotta work together here. Otherwise you're fired again. And you know I hate firing you. Because then you come at me being cute and all that, and I gotta rehire you, and we go through this over and over again. Let's go, Aries. It's persistent tonight, the owl. On your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Four of Swords. Aries, for quite some time, I'm getting a smooth, grounded kind of energy from you, which is, it's actually interesting to feel. It's not bad, it's just I'm not used to it, to see this from you. There's an aspect of more self-care, where things do happen eventually when you get into that, to get more grounded, more stable, to feel that way for you. And there's a lot of healing that comes with that. So it's interesting that I'm seeing this aspect a lot lately within you. And it feels good. It feels really good. On their side, they get the Nine of Swords, the World, the Empress. This person is hurt. They're kind of going through the process of... I know it's the owl. It almost feels like they lost you, or they're losing you, or even if not, they're going through that process of loss here. So maybe they're fearing the loss of this connection, or there's definitely a sense of, oh my god, it's done on their side. For the connection, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. All right. It does look like things will work out eventually. It just needs some time. This whole situation needs some time. Maybe you're the one that needs time here, and that maybe you detached from the situation to the point where this person is fearing that that's it. You know, because there's definitely a sense of pause in time for this connection, but it's looking like it's gonna start working again at some point. Let's see what the universe has. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Cups. There's love here. There's a lot of love in the situation on both sides. I do see somebody trying to walk away, trying to leave this love behind. It feels like for whoever's doing this, they feel like it's the best thing to do at this time. So whether that's you or them, this person believes that, you know what, this is the best option at this point. Even though, again, there's still a lot of emotions involved here. And I don't see forever and ever and ever departure. I do see a for now departure. Boy, you need a haircut. And you'll get one. Alright, that's it. And Felix is back in place. And I have a quarter of a table again. Anyway. Let's see. He's kind of smiling. I can't even move him. Did you just twitch your leg at me? I know your leg is all the way over there, but why wouldn't I take it personally? Let's see. Okay, so on your side you get the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Hierophant. There's... Sorry. There's a connection here that's showing up. I feel like whatever happened in this connection is what pushed you into a lot of healing for yourself. It feels like it's kind of difficult lately for you to tune into yourself, to go into that healing mode. Maybe you have done it for quite some time and then it became a little bit difficult. Maybe you got distracted, maybe something pulled you out of it. I don't know what happened here, because there's a sense of difficulty for you to tune into your intuition, to yourself, basically. But I feel like it all happened because of a specific powerful connection you felt to someone, which could have been a marriage for some of you. For others, it could have been just that sense of a strong bond you have with someone. For them, they get the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right. This person is not quite, let's just say, emotionally available. They're not, it's like they don't want to interact with love right now. For them, love is in a vacation, right? They still have their energy headed towards you. It's more of a passionate kind of energy. It's not necessarily that pure love from their heart. Passion in terms of, I'm interested to, you know, keep this going somehow. This person's focus is themselves right now. So maybe that's why they're not willing to fully open up emotionally towards possibly anything right now, because again, their focus is themselves. For the connection, you get the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Emperor. Would you say, you know, this person does love you a lot somewhere within them? It's like their higher selves has those feelings. Those feelings are available for the higher selves. For this person, for the 3D person, those feelings are on a vacation. All right, so there's a lot of love here that they carry for you. Again, it seems like they don't want to show it, or they don't want to express it, or they don't want to get in tune with it. And that's a matter of free will. That's how free will kind of plays out in these things. Like, I see how they truly feel and then how they act about how they feel, which a lot of the times is the opposite way. So let's see what the universe has. Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Devil. This again shows up as somebody not available emotionally, and whoever this person is, and it does show up like it's them, could be you, roles can be reversed, because they're not opening up, they're very unhappy, but they keep on doing it, you know. So they're going through a phase of pure unhappiness because they're not in tune with their emotions here, and it's something that they would need to work on, whether it's you or them, whoever this is. It's someone that wants to open up because it feels like, well, how do I experience life without love? Well, like this, and then you're unhappy kind of thing. So I feel like they've been doing that over and over and over again, and they need to deal with that, to shift that energy for themselves, whoever this person is. So that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Jerry, wake up. We got stuff to do here. You gotta be the Jerry in the cards. Okay? Sagittarius Tom, you're Jerry. Or you can be Juliet. Up to you. How ironic is that? You're Jerry, you're a mouse. Huh. Gotcha. Well, let's see, Saggy. On your side, you get the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups. All right. You could be missing someone, Saggy. There's a sense of something within you is building up in that way of, I miss this person, or I want to be with them again, or whatever the case. And I feel like you're kind of struggling with that. You're kind of battling that emotion, actually. You're like, but I don't want to feel it. Okay, but you do. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. And the more you fight it, the more you're basically fighting yourself. You're not allowing yourself to feel what it is that you're feeling. Not them, not nothing, yourself. For them, they get the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. All right, this person is currently more preoccupied in their material world, from what I can see here. It's like emotions, love, not for me right now. You know, I need to take care of myself in other ways. They do appear as being walking away, basically. There's a sense of an ending on their part because they're focused on something else right now. For the connection, you get the Five of Cups, the Star, the Eight of Swords. So this is keeping you in a vicious cycle here, where it almost feels like you're kind of fighting with yourself, kind of not agreeing with you. It appears that you wanted something, possibly this person in the past, you were with them or you wanted them or whatever the case, and something turned south here, and it doesn't look good. It looks pretty ugly here. And it's like, how could I have been so this, that, and the other? How could I have gone for that? How could I have felt that? You did. It's the same thing as here, what you're feeling right now. You know, you keep on turning against yourself, basically, and putting yourself down for feeling what you felt, for feeling what you feel now. It's, if you're not going to validate that for yourself, who will? You know? So that kind of keeps you stuck in this whole situation. You going against yourself here. Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the World. I don't feel like you're gonna try to do something about this. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you're pretty mad about it, but I don't see you necessarily taking action towards anything right now, in this direction at least. So if all that's left for you in this is that frustration, try to accept how you feel. You don't have to do anything about it. But going against how you truly feel about a situation, again, is going against yourself. You're not going to hurt that person. You're not going to hurt anybody else but you. You know? So it's okay. Whatever it is that you're feeling, trust me, it's okay. Everything has a time and a place and everything. Moving on to air signs, Libra. You are no good as a Jerry. You do not identify yourself with a Jerry. Please wake up, because I'm not going to sleep tonight. Wake up. I refuse. There's nothing I can refuse. You're going to wake me up regardless. Whatever I refuse here, whatever deal we're making here, it's not going to hold. You're going to wake me up. Please wake me up at least 2-3 hours after I went to bed. 5. I'm gonna keep you up. I'm gonna chase you around the house until you're tired before I go to bed. Let's go, Libra. Let's see what's happening here. All right, on your side, you get the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Magician. I feel like you're trying to manifest communication. Kind of waiting for the other person to communicate and tell you who knows what, because whatever it is that they are communicating, if they're communicating at all, it's not looking like you're happy about it. So it's like maybe you're waiting for that kind of message of, oh, I love you, I can't live without you kind of thing, and either they're not saying anything, or they may ask you about the weather. You know, kind of situation. You're wishing for something to happen and it's not happening in the way that you want to, basically. For them, they get the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Temperance card. They're making their way towards you here. This person is going through some sort of transformation right now. And I do see them coming towards you energetically, at least. Now, if they are coming physically, I don't see too many emotions in that bag of theirs, basically. So that's why you might not be too happy with what's going on here, because again, I don't see them very lovey-dovey at this time. And it could be because they are going through a lot of change, you know. For the connection, you get the 5 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's whenever love is expressed in any kind of way, it's very little. It's so little that it's almost invisible compared to everything else that is shared between the two of you, which could be conflict. It could be disagreement. It could be you not being on the same page, and this gets lost in transit, basically. These energies of coming towards one another, opening up to one another. This is what's kind of taking over. The disagreements, the I'm not going to accept how you're going to come towards me, I'm not going to open up, I'm not going to, you know, kind of thing. Let's see what the universe has. Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. what was that movie, In Love and War or something like that? I don't know the movie. I don't even think I saw it. I just know the title, and it's kind of like this, the title. It's kind of like you're fighting so that something beautiful can be seen afterwards. Like you have to be aggressive to one another or be blah, in order for you to actually realize that at the end of the day there's love there, you know, kind of thing. It's kind of shown up like that in a pretty weird way. They may be the ones that are causing this, or their actions towards you and your reaction to their actions. There's some sort of dynamite set off in there. But then there's love, you know, after all that's said and done. Again, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, oh, I love you, let's make up. That's the energy that I'm getting. Not that that's gonna happen in that exact same way, but energetically, weirdly enough, it's showing up like that. That's it, Libra. Moving on to Aquarius. Oops. What do you want? See, that's a good assistant, not you. He wakes up, he comes, he checks. You're sleeping right now, you're dreaming. He's like, what's up, mama? Do you need some help? Do you need some assistance? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Boy, you're killing me. You too. What are you doing? They got me cornered by cute. On your side, you get the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Swords. There's something that's hurting you here, but you're it's not preventing you from moving ahead. Kind of like you got a target, you got a goal, you wanna go at it. I don't see you stopping in your tracks because boo-hoo, I need to cry about something, you know, kind of thing. Yes, it hurts. Yes, you're stressed about something. But again, you're coming with an extra dose of self-empowerment to get yourself going, basically, through whatever it is you're experiencing right now. For them, they get the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the Empress. Interesting, the Emperor and the Empress in such a short reading. They want to talk here. They want to communicate. They want to talk. You're both on the same frequency here. These energy, I feel like you're going towards them. They're wanting to talk, so that's energy towards you. There's still a lot of push and pull in the connected energies, though. There's still a lot of I want it, no I don't. I really don't want to leave, but then I kind of do, but then I end up leaving, and at the same time look at my back turned, but I don't want it to be like, well, if you don't want it, just turn it. You know, the both of you want for this to work out, but there's still that kind of push and pull, and well, you're still carrying some sort of pain there, and that could cause this dynamic here, because otherwise this person is manifesting you, you're very determined towards them. This pain might create some fear, and that from that fear, this whole dynamic of I want you, I don't, I want you, I don't might come into play. Let's see what the universe has. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. This is beautiful energy for this connection. I feel like there's an emphasis on independence through this connection, kind of like, yes, you may figure out ways to be together, but be your own person through this. You know, you, your own person, them, their own person. And with the energies that the two of you are carrying currently, that shouldn't be a problem, you know, where you don't have to depend fully on them, they don't have to depend fully on you. You don't need to be with each other, but you want to be with one another, because this is definitely a very powerful connection between the two of you. It feels like you're just starting to open up to maybe try to explore more and more this connection, and you're still in that phase sometimes of the push and pull between the two of you. I don't feel it as too much of it so that it can take this connection down, but it's still there. It's still existent of, again, I want you today, go away, I don't want you. You go away, I don't want you. But I do tomorrow, so come back tomorrow. You know? What is this? Why is this in reverse? Huh. So yeah, am I tickling you? I think I am. But so what? You need to wake up. That's it. Moving on to Gemini. I'm gonna chase you around. I'm gonna bring your toys. And I'm gonna chase you around. Until you're down, until I'm down. But you gotta be down for the whole night. You do not get it. This guy slept all day. All day. All day. I have pictures, I have proof. Which means I'm gonna have a long night. Gemini, let's see here. On your side, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Alright, so there's a it could be a long-term commitment here. There's something that looks pretty good, pretty happy here between you and somebody. It feels like there's a continuous energy of things working out. Something is working out pretty good here. However, something about this is stressing you out. I don't know what it is because I'm not going to clarify, but something about it is definitely stressing you out here. For them, they get the Page of Wands, the Devil, the 5 of Wands. Well, of course it's stressing you out. Look what's on their side. There's a sense of immaturity here, of almost tantrum kind of energy here on their side. There's that kind of energy of, oh, you took away my toys, then I'm gonna be upset with you and go away, I hate you. Little kid kind of energy here on their side. And that's creating a lot of conflict, and that's creating, I feel like you're not even necessarily kind of like, oh, you want to act that way? Okay, go ahead and do it. But it's hurting you, you know, it's affecting you. And I feel like they're kind of doing that to, it almost feels like they're trying to look for a fight here with you or something. And this is something that they're doing. It comes in as a pattern of theirs. Because something upset them or something. And instead of, you know, communicating clearly about what it is that upsets them, they might behave like this. For the connection, you get the 3 of Wands, the Hangman, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, things have been stagnating here for quite some time when things could have been really, really happy in this situation. Because again, I do see you still trying to work towards that happiness and having that happiness with this person at some point. And instead of acting like this, which I feel like you're reacting to it in some way, they could have, you know, again, expressed how they truly felt, and then things wouldn't be stagnating here, because they are stagnating like no tomorrow. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Devil. This devil has shown up like twice in such a short reading. Somebody feels like they're confused, they don't know what to do, and all they want to do is actually take some action here, make something happen, make something move. But they're not doing it. And because of that, they're sitting in this energy of, I don't know what to do. Well, what do you feel you want it? I don't know. Well, the cards show that I want to go. I want to take action. That's what I want to do. You know? So whoever's doing that, and this time I feel like it's you, to be honest. But they need to work on this aspect. Like, instead of just sitting there in a place of nothing happening, they might as well address how they truly feel, what they truly want. I don't know who that is. Again, I kind of got that that's for you, but it could be them. So, moving on to water signs, Pisces. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you up. For like a second, his eyes are closed. He just did this. His eyes are closed. This is not fair. On your side, you get the Temperance card, the Five of Cups, the Death card. Okay. I feel like you're experiencing a loss of a situation, or you've been experiencing this loss for quite some time. Now I don't know, I feel like things are up in the air here, more like lost, completely lost, where nobody knows anything, like you're sitting in this energy, or is it done or is it not, what's happening here? But you are going through the experience of losing this connection regardless. On their side, they get the World card, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups. The ending comes from this person who possibly the next day they're coming back as if nothing happened. It's like, no, did I say that we're done? I was joking. Never mind. You know, it's coming in as that kind of an energy. Where it almost feels like they're creating these fights, this something to happen so that they can be like, okay, I'm out. And then they're showing up hard on the sleeve. Nothing happened. For the connection, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups. You both want for things to be stable here, but it feels like you can't find that solution to whatever this is. You know? It seems like you're not able to let go of their behavior, how they're, you know, behaving in this situation, and they keep on doing it. So it's like you can't find a common solution to make this work, even though the both of you want for this to work. So that creates a lot of stagnation at this time between the two of you. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Pentacles, the Star, the High Priestess. All right. There's a sense of pulling back from this, kind of like creating that dynamic of a friendship where it feels like maybe you won't have as many expectations as if, because I feel like if this is love, then you may expect certain things and they may expect certain things, and I feel like somebody's kind of trying to pull back to be like, you know what, let's just try to be friends. Because maybe at that point we won't expect one another to behave in certain ways or to whatever, you know? So somebody's intuition kind of guides them to take this approach of, let's start with day one. We're just meeting, let's be friends, kind of thing. And I feel like it's you. But that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Alright, on your side you get the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Death card. Ooh. See, water signs, I told you. You too are going through something that doesn't look that pretty for you. An experience of a loss, and it doesn't look pretty at all in terms of there may have been fights, there may have been arguments, there may have been a lot of negative stuff said and done between the two of you to take this to this ending. On their side, they get the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the 3 of Wands. Alright, this person is trying to manifest you back. They're doing it wrong. They're like, well, I want Scorpio back, but you know, in about a year, because I'm busy now, it kind of looks like that. Like, you know, let me start manifesting, and then let me put a timestamp on it so that the universe can send me Scorpio back. So right now I'm kind of busy. I have this and this and that to do, kind of thing, which is kind of this is telling me that this person want some time for themselves. They're like, they want you, but only when they want you. Interesting. For the connection, you get the Moon, the Fool, the 9 of Wands. Somebody's still willing to give it a shot here. Now, I don't know if that's you or them. I kind of see this as being them, considering that, you know, they're in that whole place of I want you when I have the time kind of place. But even so, even with feeling that way, they're still kind of standing in the way of that. You know, they're still kind of like, no, a bad Scorpio's person, you know, you don't want that, in fact. It's a weird reading, that's for sure, and I feel like it's a lot of it has to do with them rather than you. I see you kind of dealing with your own not so pleasant experience, and you're kind of in that. For them, there's a whole lot of, it comes with a sense of selfishness, and I'm gonna say it, and whoever's cross-watching, I don't care, but it kind of comes with I'm gonna do whatever I want whenever I want kind of thing, you know. Let's take a look at what the universe has. The Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's hoping that someday, somehow, things might change for the better here. Now, that could be you, that could be them, that could be the both of you. But somebody's kind of still hoping that things might get into a better place someday. Not right now. I feel like right now, The both of you are kind of aware where things are. Last but not least, Cancer. Let's see. Are you gonna wake up? You need to wake up. Okay, you need to wake up. Yeah, wake up. Okay. I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna chase you. And you're gonna stop sleeping. And I'm gonna start sleeping if I chase you down, but how can you sleep for an entire... I mean, I know how. I remember bits and pieces of your toy in my bed last night. I remember the sound of it. I remember the fluffiness of it. I remember the fluffiness of you, and then the not so fluffiness of you when you slammed yourself into my legs. Yes, I remember all of that. And then I remember falling asleep. And then I remember waking me up again. And now I know why you're sleeping. And I know why I'm not gonna sleep tonight again. Alright, on your side, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. Wow. There's been a slowdown for you, and I feel like there's gonna be even more of a slowdown for you coming up. Now, I don't know if that's self-imposed or you don't have a choice. It could be something happening outside of you where, you know, you can't control it. It's like, I gotta go with the program, and the program is slow. You know, there's that sense to it. But I don't feel like it bothers you necessarily. I feel like it actually gives you some more time for yourself, and you're okay with that. From what I can see here. For this situation or this person, they get the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Alright, whoever this is does want to open up to communication. They're slow too. They're taking their sweet time with this too. Which tells me that you're in pretty good matching energies with one another. But they're definitely either thinking about opening up right now, you know, to communication, or... Why do I feel that... Food. Where's the food? Where's the food? Oh, now you're up. Don't tell me you're gonna go back to sleep. Okay, go eat. Really? Tail, out, food, there. It feels like in this whole reading of yours, on your side, on their side, it feels like there's an exterior force that's kind of preventing for things to move any faster than they are, basically. You know? For the connection, you get the Ten of Swords, the Judgment card, the Six of Cups. It's definitely a soul connection, a recognition on both parts of a soul connection, but for right now, it feels like there's nothing you can do. Again, it comes in with that sense of it's out of my hands, out of my control, that I move this connection or that I make something happen in this connection. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Cups. Somebody needs to make a choice here, and they're running out of time. Whoever this is, they're kind of running out of time. Kind of like, okay, you had all this time to think about this, come on already, kind of thing. Or they're feeling pressured to make a choice here. I don't know which one it is. I feel like it's you, but it could be them. Because, you know, that's how these readings go. But that's it. That's what I have for you guys. Felix has left the building, not to eat, to drink water. And then possibly to sleep some more, because poor guy, he's tired. He's not poor guy. He hasn't done shit but wake me up last night. And now he's sleeping all day so that he can wake me up again. I refuse. I will chase him down through the house. I will have him huffing and puffing. I will hide his toys. That's another strategy. And I don't know what else I can do to make him really, really tired, because sleep time is coming for me and he seems very, very alert right now. I'm gonna chase him down. Felix, are you ready? But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. That's the reading. That's the Friday situation. That's the weekend situation. That's the everything situation. That's the right now situation. Okay. And I will see you when I see you, which is next time. I make a lot of sense, as you can see. See what water signs do to me? I told you. Imagine a full reading. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.